Hey guys, it's another CookYou night tonight. Again, unplanned, but I went down to our local Grimes's butcher and our lovely Sue Coleshaw was behind the counter and she's been watching some of the CookYous and she said, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "I honestly don't know because we don't plan them until literally half an hour ahead." So we decided tonight to go for some fresh stuff. I did some research on Iranian food, which is unbelievable. I was blown away and I want to have a little bit of Iranian influence on what we're doing tonight. But it's mainly Greek. I've taken the chicken breast that we marinated in some soy sauce and I'm pan frying it real hot. That's how hot it is. And I slice it really thin so it's going to cook. Oh wow, smell that, Andrea? You smell it?
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So that's going to cook quickly.
Wow.
And we're going to have it in pita bread, which I've got some nice round pita bread. And they're just toasting away nicely in the hot grill. And my wonderful Connie has done all the preparation and we're going to have some shredded cabbage, very finely shredded, a little bit of vinegar in there, and all the gorgeous veggies she's sliced up with some coriander stalks chopped up. The flavour in that is immense. Some pickled gherkins, some jalapeno, chili peppers, some grated cheese and some fresh sour cream in the pita bread. It's going to be marvellous. So as this cooks off, this is not far off done. Q&A time. Oh, just to let you know, I've got a new dressing gown. No, I'm not wearing it tonight. We'll leave that for another night. Yeah, Q&A time. People ask me, who's my favourite celebrity chef? There is one that stands out more than anybody, and that's got to be Keith Floyd. Keith Floyd was an absolute star. He was a gentleman, he was a performer, he was a personality, and he's not long gone, but here's a tipple to Keith Floyd. What a star chef. He knew his stuff and he presented it beautifully, even when he didn't know it.
Cheers.
Also, I've got to say, Mrs. Beaton has been an influence, not because she was a great chef, but she was a young star in her day. When she was 21, a London publisher published her works. Well, there's no way that she did what she did within 21 years of her life. The whole lot was put together, her name was put on it, a fascinating read nonetheless. So we've also got Nigella Lawson. She gets away with murder in the kitchen just by the eyelids.
Or the eyebrows after her father.
Yeah. So she's pretty cool, so I don't mind watching her. Also, I love Nigella Seeds. It's an Indian thing, so Nigella Lawson gets a mention there. Gordon Ramsay, of course. I could mention Gordon Ramsay. I do like watching his stuff. We all do. Hell's Kitchen, but he's a bit blue sometimes. But you know, get the fuck out of my kitchen. CookYou. Other influences, got to say. Prue Leith. I was in catering industry in London when Prue Leith was at the top of her game. Back in the 1980s, I was working at the British Medical Association. She was doing her thing. Escoffier, French. You can't say anything else, but I will mention Michael Gerhardt. He wrote a book called Cuisine Monsieur, which was about posh food, very expensive food, lobsters and venison and all sorts of things. They were very good for you because it was so expensive and you couldn't afford to eat much. But there we go. Apart from that, well, Jamie Oliver, he's given us some great stuff. He's got a nice personality. But one thing that's influenced me massively is this book here, Spanish Cuisine. Oh, I have spent years reading that and I never get tired of reading all about the gastronomy of Spain, region by region, and it tells you not only about the history of the country and the dishes. It's not a recipe book, it's an encyclopedia, and I found a copy of this in Scotland on one of my trips, and it just simply is the most amazing read about everything gastronomical about every region of Spain. So that's probably my favourite book of all time, and I do look forward to occasionally having a look through it every now and again. So there we go, that's CookYou tonight. We're going to have our pita bread with sautéed chicken in soy sauce, all the beautiful veggies, etc. So if you like it, great. If you don't, you can go and cook yourself. CookYou. Thank you.